As a cacao farmer, if you don't take urgent attention on this particular cacao plant now, this is a great loss to farmer. Can you see the effect of the black pod on this part of cacao plant? Can you see black pod? This is black pod, and of which this particular cacao has been fumigated twice this year, and despite that I still need to revisit it so as to prevent the further spread of this fungi called black pod. Can you see? You can see. So I need to revisit it. Can you imagine all this now? They are lost to farmer. Can you see? And that is why there is need for a farmer to take urgent attention on this kind of particular problem on cacao plantation farm. This is Cody Global Consult. Plantation is my passion. Go fast in this menu. Thank you for watching this. Yes, I once said that black pod on a cacao plantation farm, it cannot be totally eradicated, or let me say being prevented on a cacao plantation farm. But at the same time, it can be minimized, yes, to a very large extent. If you take the necessary precautionary motive, I tell you, it can be minimized if the pre-emergence fumigation is taken at appropriate time. I tell you, it can be minimized. That is why a farmer needs to take a cognizance of your cacao plantation farm, and you must maintain a good agricultural practice so as to minimize the occurrence of black pod on a cacao plantation farm. You can see on this particular cacao now, you don't see a sign of black pod on this cacao. Yes, and I tell you, this is not natural, or let me say it's not automatic. I tell you, this is as a sort of the effort that is being put in place by me. And that is why you can see that cacao doesn't have any any sign of black pod on it. Are you getting me? It's because of the fact that I've taken the pre-emergence fumigation, and that is why I've been able to prevent the black pod on this particular cacao plantation. You can see now. So that is why I said a cacao farmer needs to visit the farm regularly, have a routine checking of your cacao plants, and watch their growth and development. And that is how to actually prevent or get rid of the black pod on the cacao plantation farm. This is Cody Global Consult Farm. You can see. So, and the cacao is just fruiting. You can see. So I tell you, if you take the pre-emergence fumigation of the cacao plants, then you can literally prevent the spread of black pod on cacao plantation farm. This is Cody Global. You can see. And cacao just started fruiting. I tell you, it's just the early fruiting. I tell you, it's just early fruiting. So I can go on and on. You can see the one there as well too. So this is not a Photoshop format. I tell you, this is real. You can see over there. And now let me show you another one from the same plantation. You can see this cacao we are watching as well. This is another breed of cacao, and I tell you, the fact that I've been able to fumigate this cacao earlier, the black pod I see sign of little black pod on it. I will show you. You can see. This shows that this cacao has been fumigated, but in spite of that, I tell you, I still need to revisit it again so as to prevent the black pod. You can see that's our cacao fruit. If you look at this particular cacao closely, you find out that this is a typical example of a black pod. This is a sign of black pod. This is a black pod attack on this particular cacao, meaning that I need to take urgent attention to actually to prevent that. And look at another one. You can see this is another black pod. Can you see? It's another black pod attack. You can see the fungi around the cacao. You can see. So there is need for me to take another fumigation round. Are you getting me? If I don't want the entire cacao to be attacked, there is need for me to take another round of fumigation. So this is Cody Global Consult Farm. Plantation is my passion. Eko Kanzumala doing this, my name. Thank you for watching this.